Hi guys, Righteous Rainbow here, bringing you your dose of truth for the day, and that is this. Some people that you're trying to help, they do not need rescuing. They need empowering. They do not need a rescue. They need power. So I was thinking about how sometimes I'll try to help a coworker or a friend or a family member, and I'm trying to give them everything that they need so that they don't have to suffer. I'm thinking that, okay, they're going through, they're crying, they're without, they're lacking something. I'm going to give them out of my abundance and meet their need so that they won't feel lack, they won't feel suffering, they won't feel the deficiency. But I'm learning, and I learned about a year ago or two, maybe a year ago, but I'm learning more and more every day that it's so important that you don't just give people what they need or want as much as you give them the power to get it for themselves. So it's like, you've heard the expression, if you give a man a fish, he'll eat for a day. But if you teach a man how to fish, he'll eat for life. And so sometimes what we're doing is we're giving people of our limited supply of fish. We think we got an endless supply, but we have a limited supply of fish, and we're going fishing for them, and we're giving everyone a piece of our fish. You may have 100 fish a day, right? You're giving out, this person 3 fish, this person 50 fish, this person 2 fish. You make sure you have enough for yourself sometimes. But sometimes you don't have enough for yourself, and you're just constantly giving out. You're burnt out, you're exhausted, you're resentful, you're annoyed. And so I'm learning that I don't want to give people a bunch of fish. I want to give people tools on how to fish. I'll help you get your tools. I help you get your fishing pole, your bait, your hook, or whatever you need. But I don't want to keep rescuing people, because people that keep being rescued, they stay weak. Any muscle that you don't use, it begins to atrophy, okay? You see people in wheelchairs for a long time, their legs get really, really thin because their muscles that they don't use, they atrophy. They just waste away. The muscles don't, the muscle cells, they don't stay the size they normally are. They get smaller and they just atrophy. They go away. So you have to always use your muscles. And so when people give you things, they help you to avoid using muscles. So like if you get somebody a handout all the time, they don't want to work, So you got to let them do something. They have to do something. If you give them something, they arrive, they need to pick up some trash. They need to take out your trash. They need to vacuum your floors. Like if you get somebody something that doesn't have like employable skills, for example, they need to do something. You need to help them to get some employable skills so that they can work for themselves. Because guess what? A day will come when you won't be around. Maybe you're going to move to Denver somewhere, or maybe you're going to go into the army or go to jail. And then what are they going to do then when the person that gave them fish is no longer there? They got to go beg somebody else for something. So don't keep rescuing people. Give people power. Give them tools. Give them resources. Not resources like giving them what they want or need, but giving them the information to get their own. People don't just need rescuing. They need power. It's not very loving if you think about it. Like if you carry a child on your hip all the time, the child never learns to walk. And I don't want to hear him cry, or I don't want to see him struggle, but you're not gonna be able to carry a child forever. You're gonna get old one day. You're gonna go away someday. The child's gonna go on their own, and you actually did them a disservice. You were not very loving to make them dependent upon you, and that's what it kind of boils down to. We want people to be dependent upon us because you may have some codependency. So you like when people sometimes are weak because it makes you feel needed. It makes you feel important. It makes you feel special. It makes you feel good that 5 people call you a day, ask for help, ask for advice, ask for a ride, ask for money. Because you probably don't feel important on your own. So you feel like, I need people to need me for me to feel important. That's codependency. Look it up. So I want to encourage you all to give people strength. Help them to help themselves. Not just because you won't always be here, but because it does something good to their self-esteem. It helps them. They may have children of their own, and they have to tell their children those skills. But if you don't tell them, they have like this learned helplessness where they just feel like, I can't do it for myself. I need a handout. I need this, I need that. We need to empower people. Now, there are people who are seriously impaired. They cannot work. They may be paralyzed from the neck down. They might be blind. They might have severe mental retardation. But most people that don't have those problems. Most people are not in a wheelchair. Most people are not blind. Most people are not mentally retarded. So they can do more. Like they have the same 24 hours a day that you have. They may not be as smart as you are. They may not be as well connected as you are. They might not be as skilled as you are, but they have some skills, okay? So let's do our brothers and sisters in our community a service by helping them to meet their own needs. Let's not keep giving them fish, because one day you may run out of fish. And you and gave 100 people your fish, and now you don't have fish for yourself, and now you're resentful. And then when you have a need, guess what? The people you've been helping can't help you because they were never taught to fish for themselves. So it's like you're helping people that can't even help you back because you never helped them to help themselves. So when you go to the hospital for 6 months because of a crazy infection or something like that, and you're sitting there in need and your bills aren't paid, the people that you impaired even more by giving them everything that they wanted without making them work, they're not going to be able to help you back. And they're like, bro, I ain't got no money. I was waiting on you to call me and give me some money. So it's not good. I know we don't want to see people suffer because we love people. We don't want to see nobody's lives go off. We don't want to see anybody lose their car repossessed. But sometimes, you all, rock bottom is where they need to be. Sometimes they need to hit rock bottom. Sometimes they need to get to the point where they realize, I really need to learn some skills. I really need to help myself. Like, they're not infants. They're not babies. They're grown people. And you have a list of 20 people in your cell phone that call you on the regular, needing cash apps, needing rides, you know what I'm saying? Needing a meal, needing something, needing an outfit, needing $5 a payday. Y'all know days are over, y'all. We have to get to the point where we can help each other to be successful on our own. Don't give them what they want. I mean, I wish I would try to do that, like starting, like for the month is out. Just get in the habit of telling people no. And not always telling them a reason, just saying no. Because I said no. You don't have to say yes, so why do I have to explain why I'm saying no? I don't even have to say yes. I don't have to answer the phone. You know what I'm saying? Don't. They want to freeze something. They want you to, bake a cake. You have a cake company, you make cakes or something. They want a free cake. They want some free cupcakes. You do photography. They want a free photo shoot. Just tell them no. And if they get mad at you, they're not your real friend anyway. They don't care about you anyway. They can tell them, hey, how about this? I can let you do some chores for me, and you can earn a free photo shoot. You can earn a free, cake for your baby shower. But I'm not going to give you anything else for free because I'm only making you spoiled and entitled. You think that I owe you something. And then you'll start giving them things for free out of your own goodness of your heart. And next thing you know, when you say no, they get mad at you. They snapping on you. They think you have to give them a ride. They think that your car is their car. Hey, come out and get the car. What you mean come get the car? You didn't give me bars the past 7 weeks in a row. Let people know that my stuff is my stuff, okay? I work hard, I earn this stuff, okay? So don't get nobody else something for free if they're not if they're not sincerely impaired. They don't have a serious, mental learning disability. They don't have a serious physical impairment. They're not an infant or a toddler, you know what I'm saying? Don't give any other grown, able-bodied people anything else for free because you're making them worse. Thank you guys for watching. Please share and subscribe. Bye.